I used to do a lot of videos like this where I would splice up clips from movies and stuff like that. And I actually did, one of my favorites was one I did with Ghostbusters. And in honor of the new trailer that came out, I don't trust Hollywood at all, but it looks like it could be pretty decent. I wanted to do another one today. This is the true story, allegedly. I was told by someone on Twitter that I needed to do my homework on this issue of the theory that Founders Ministries literally thinks that Rachel Den Hollander is a demon, a spiritual entity, a fallen angel, in human form, of course, manifested in flesh. Someone told me to do my homework, so I did. And I found out that there is a good reason why Professor Clark from Westminster West, Escondido, he thinks this. He didn't just come up with this out of thin air. I found the true story. I got the deets. And he had an informant. This is the true story of the informant, who's an actual ex-Founders Ministries board member, allegedly, named Vince Clortho. I hope you enjoy this. This is the true story, allegedly, of the informant regarding the spiritual identity of Rachel Den Hollander. Also the Federal Vision. Hope you enjoy.
I am Vince Clortho.
One day, on a very common-looking street in a very uncommon and wicked town, Moscow, Idaho.
You want to ride?
Thus Vince revealed himself as a Founders Ministry board member.
Wait for the sign, and all prisoners will be released. You will perish in flames! You are not I gave up!
Meanwhile, at the Heidelblog Lab and Research Facility.
Dropping off or picking up?
Dropping off.
Just a moment.
The professor comes to meet his
You a
informant.
Ghostbuster?
Yes.
We picked up this guy. Now we don't know what to do with him. Bellevue doesn't want him, and I'm afraid to put him in the lockup. And I know you guys are into this stuff, so I figured we'd check with you.
All right.
Thanks for coming. So you do work for Founders Ministry.
Are you the gatekeeper?
You better bring him inside.
The professor's friends heartily approve.
You are so kind to take care of that man. You know, you are a real humanitarian.
I don't think he's human.
The professor was going to need all of his skills, tools, and equipment to figure this one out.
So you work for Founders Ministry on the Synodoc, right?
What did you say your name was?
Vince Clortho, Keymaster of Gozer.
According to this, his name's Louis Tully. Lives on Central Park West.
The team was on the case and close to the truth. They could smell it.
Is it true that you have intimate knowledge of the Founders Ministry thought process going into the making of their movie By What Standard the Synod?
Do I?
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some.
Vince, you said before that you and the Founders Ministry people believe that Rachel D is a spiritual being. Which specific spiritual being are you referring to?
Gozer the Traveler. He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms. During the rectification of the Voldrani, the Traveler came as a large and moving torb. Then, during the third
It was all beginning to make sense to him. The professor knew before, but now he had proof.
That of a giant slore. Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the slore that day, I can tell you.
The professor had what he needed. Irrefutable, uncontrovertible proof from a very, very reliable sounding source that the Founders Ministry people did, in fact, believe Rachel D to be a demon. But the questioning wasn't over yet. What else did Vince Clortho know? What else? So he asked him about the Federal Vision. What he reported back to his team members was frightening.
Let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New...
Moscow, Idaho area.
According to this morning's sample, it would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
That's a big Twinkie.
We could be on the verge of a fourfold cross rip, a PKE surge of incredible, even dangerous proportions.
We just had a visit from the...
Biological Ideas Protection Agency.
How's the grid holding up?
It's not good.
Tell them about the Twinkie. What about the Twinkie?
Professor Clark, are you really serious about this demon stuff and Founders people?
I'm always serious.
Nah, come on. Really?
I'm always serious.
Wait for the sign, and all prisoners will be released. You will perish in flames! You will not be